السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. ما بعد, I welcome you all to the class of story time. And today, inshallah ta'ala, we have the 19th story, Al-Qirdu wal-Iskafi, the monkey and the cobbler. Iskafi is the cobbler. Sakaf is also a cobbler, the one who makes shoes. So let's read the story of the monkey and the iskafi. كان فيما مضى إسكافي سعيدا بمهنته. So kana, there was, kana means was, فيها مضى, فيما مضى, of what passed by, that means in the previous time, there was an iskafi, a cobbler, سعيدا بمهنته, he was happy with his occupation, وقد كسب ثقة سكان الحي بمهارته, and he had earned, kasaba is to earn, gain, ثقة سكان, the confidence of the residents of the Hayy. Hayy also means alive, Al-Hayyul Qayyum. Hayy also means the area, locality. So he had gained the confidence of the people of the locality, bimaharatihi, due to his skill, bimahara. Mahara is skill or expertise. فكانت الأحذية القديمة تعود من بين يديه جديدة لامعة. So the old shoes used to, fakana, were, ta'udu, used to return. So kana, when it comes with a verb, we can translate as used to. So maybe, so the old shoes used to return, that means rejuvenate or return, min bayni yadayhi, between his hands or in front of him, jadidatan lami'atan, new and shining. So he used to polish the shoes so nicely. This guy, a very nice guy, and it used to become a new shoes totally. Then what happened? وكثيرا ما كان الأب أو الأم يذهب بولده. And many times, كثيرا, many times, and the verb is لمع يلمع, to shine, gleam, glitter. لامعة is full file of the previous sentence. وكثيرا ما كان الأب أو الأم. So many times the father or the mother يذهب بولده, our father you can say, goes with his with the child, ويعرض على الإسكاف حذاء, and they will present, عرض يعرض is to present, they will present to the cobbler حذاء, they will present a shoe, ليصلحه ويرقعه ويعيده صالحا للاستعمال, so that he will repair it. أصلح يصلحه, repair it. I don't know, يرقعه, يرقعه. Let me see this. رقع, I think. Yeah, رقع, يرقع is to patch something, like a piece of cloth, patching it, and he would stitch it. So رقع يرقع. So أرقع يرقع. Form 4 from that. أرقع يرقع, to patch something, similar meaning. يرقعه, يرقع, he patches something, so يرقعه, and he would, this is fatha because the lam here, ليصلحه, mansub because of the lam of ta'lil, ويرقعه, they gave it a fatha, يرقعه, correct. أرقع يرقع, they should give a kasra, I think. I don't know why they gave a fatha. وَيُعِيدَهُ, and he would return it صَالِحًا لِلْإِسْتِعْمَالِ, good for use. So any of the father or the mother will bring it for, what do you say, repair. Very good cobbler. وَكَانَ هَذَا الْإِسْكَافِيُّ لَا يَطْلُبُ أَجْرًا غَالِيًا. And this cobbler used to not ask for a high price. I mean, he was fine. I mean, little reasonable price, reasonable cost. لِأَنَّهُ قَنُوعٌ يَرْضَى بِالْقَلِيلِ, because he is قَنُوع. And qanu means who's content. Qana'a yaqna'u is to be content. From that, this is called mubalagha, no? Small mubalagha. Like ghafur, it's on the pattern of fa'ul. Qanu'. Like qani' is a small file from that file. But who's a lot content is called qanu'. Because he was content. Yarda bil qalil. He used to be pleased with little. وَمَنْ كَانَ مِثْلَهُ فِي قَنَاعَتِهِ, and whoever was like him in his contentment. Qana'a is the contentment. Qana'a. Qana'atun. سعد في دنياه, he will be happy in his world. واتمأن باله, his state will be peace, at peace. اطمأن يطمئن, stable. وارتاح ضميره, and is hidden. ضمير also means pronoun. Another meaning for ضمير is hidden. That means his soul. Correct? So his ضمير will also become relaxed. ارتاح ضميره. Okay. Then this is from Raha Yaruhu, to go in the evening. This is from 8 from that. Irtaha, to find rest. So his soul, his self will be at rest, peaceful. We should be happy with little. لذلك لم يحزن الإسكافي يوما. That is why the cobbler would never become sad, even for a day. يوما ولم يره الناس خلقا. And the people would not see him worried. أو كثيبا. I don't know what kathib means. Okay, I searched for kathib is a sand dune. So maybe it's not kathib. Maybe it's kanib. And that was the closest. I didn't find katib also. It is kanib, I think. And it's a tree which is dry, kind of. Kanib. So maybe it's kanib. Allahu alam is straightened, maybe. Straightened circumstances, very difficult to live by, maybe, because I can't see if it's a noon or the ta. I'm not able to find katib or kathib as a meaning. So khaliqan is worried, and kaniban is kanib if it's a noon, straightened maybe. So, and people did not see him straightened and in worry. Bal kana da'iman yadhaku, and he was always laughing, and yunshidul aghaniya, singing songs, beautiful songs, al jamilat. Anshadu yunshidu was to sing. He used to sing beautiful songs. ذات يوم لاحظ الناس أن الإسكافي حزين على غير عادته. One day the people noticed, لاحظ يلاحظ ملاحظة is to note, take note of. So some people noticed that the Iskafi, that the cobbler, حزين, is sad, على غير عادته, without his habit. وشاع في الحي, شاع is to spread, and spread in the village, in the locality, that خبر حزنه, his news of his sadness, الذي حرمه سعادته, which prevented his happiness. So harama is to become, made his happiness unlawful. The verb is sha'a, yashi'u is to spread. Shay'un or shuyu'un, spreading, divulged. وَسَلْبَهُ مَرَاهُ, and which stripped him off. Salabahu marah. Marah, his amusement, his fun. Maraha, mariha yamrahu is to be happy, cheerful, in high spirits. And the master is marah. And so the people saw him sad. What's wrong? I mean, something's problem, depression. سأله الناس في دهشة سبب حزنه. So the people asked in wonder, in amazement, dahsha, amazement, في سبب حزنه, about the reason of his sadness. فقال لهم القرد, he said, the monkey. القرد هو الذي حرمني راحتي وسعادتي. Qird, the one is the one preventing me harama, preventing me rahati, my happiness, my rest and my happiness. But dahiku kathiran, they laughed a lot. So they all laughed a lot. وقال بعضهم لبعض, so some of them said to others, إن القرد حيوان ظريف. Indeed, the monkey is ظريف. I don't know what ظريف means. Let me see. ظرف يظرف is to be charming. Yeah. ظريف is a charming. ظريف is a charming, elegant, graceful animal. ثم ذهب كل منهم لحال سبيله. And every one of them then left him to the way of his path. To the path. I mean, they left him. Oh, yeah, لحال سبيله. Everyone went, leaving him in that state, maybe. لحال سبيله. كان جار الإسكاف الذي يسكن قبالته قد اقتنى بقردا. So what happens? Where's this monkey? Where did it come from? So this monkey, كان جار الإسكاف, the cobbler's neighbor, الذي يسكن, who used to live قبالته, قبالته, in front of him or before him. And let me check, is it qibala or qabala? Let me check that. So it's qubala. Qubalatahu, opposite. Qubala with a dhamma. Qubalatahu, opposite to him. قد اقتنى قردا. He had اقتنى, يقتني is to take a pet or use. Acquire. Acquire is more correct. اقتنى قردا, he had acquired. اقتنى is to acquired. So qana yaqnu is to acquire, make one's own, possess, own something. وكان هذا القرد, and this monkey, يراقب الإسكافية, he used to observe, راقب يراقب, observe the Cobbler كل يوم, every day, من نافذة البيت, from the window of the house. وهو يسن سكينه عن المسن أو مسن ليفصل بها رقاع الجلد. Let me see all these words. I know sikinahu, his knife, he used to sharpen his knife, I guess. Sikinahu ala al-misan, and the place of sharpening is called misan. لِيُفَصِّلَ بِهَا رِقَاعَ الْجِلْدِ, so that he can separate رِقَاعَ الْجِلْد, the leather of the skin. So let me see. Sanna yasunnu is to have sunnah, no? Sanna. To make an example. Does it also mean sharp? Let me see. Yes, sanna yasunnu also means to sharpen something. Sanna yasunnu, to sharpen, hone, grind. And misan is the grinding stone, where you whetstone, razor, where you sharpen, like on the stone. You take a stone and then you sharpen it. In the previous days, now you get these machines where you rotate or something like that, right? You sharpen your knife. لِيُفَصِّلَ, so that he can separate رِقَاعَ الْجِلْد, the skin's riqa'. So raqa' yalqa' is to patch. Let me see riqa'. So riqa' means pieces of. Riqa' means pieces of riqa' al-jild, the pieces of jild, of skin, patches of skin. The singular is ruq'atun and the plural is riqa', pieces of cloth. Land is also called ruqa' and ruqa'. The plural is ruqa' or riqa'. فَإِذَا تَرَكَ الْإِسْكَافِيُّ دُكَّانَهُ لِغَرَضٍ مَا. So when, if the cobbler leaves his shop for some reason, gharad is for some reason, أو غادره في للظهر, أو غادره, or he departs في, and departs in للظهر. I don't know why fi is here, but للظهر, in for dhuhr, ليتناول غذاءه, it should be the fatha غذاءه with a dot, غذاءه, so that he can have his food. انسل القرد إلى الدكان وأخذ السكين وسنها ثم عمعنا في الجلد تقطيعا وتمزيقا. انسل, slipped away, or slipped in. So insalla is to slip in or slip away, slip through, steal. Al-qirdu ila dukkans, would steal into the shop. That means he used to come silently into the shop. Wa akhadha sikin, and he would take the knife. Wa sannaha, and he would sharpen it. Thumma am'ana fil jildi. Am'ana, to apply. So he would use that knife on the skin, that is leather. تقطيعا وتمزيقا, cutting into pieces and tearing it apart. أمعن يمعن. So he used to come silently, and so the cobbler used to cut in the shape of a shoe. He would make it into pieces. أغضبت هذه الخسائر الإسكافي وأفقدته مرحه وسروره. This loss made the cobbler angry. وَأَفْقَدَتْهُ مَرَحَهُ, and he lost his joy, happiness. وسروره, and his happiness. Same thing as surur and marah. Joy and his happiness. فطالب جاره بحبس القرد أو ضدعه. So he requested, طالب يطالب, he requested his neighbor بحبس القرد, to imprison the monkey. أو ضدعه, or return him. ضدع يضع, prevent him. Prevent him. ضدع is to prevent him. ولكن صاحب القرد لم يهتم بشكواه. But the صاحب القرد, the owner of the monkey, he did not, لم يهتم بشكواه, would not give consideration to his shakwa, to his complaint. So this monkey succumbed. وأخيرا فكر الإسكافي في حيلة ينتقم بها من القرد. And at last, the cobbler thought of her. So he was like, this monkey is coming and all that. How do I prevent him from stealing destroying the leather? So he was thinking, and he found an idea. في حيلة of a plan. Hila is also an hila is a way, plan, excuse. ينتقم بها من القرد. He could take revenge from the monkey. بعد أن وجده يقلده في كل ما يفعل. After he found him, that is the monkey, يقلده, imitate, تقليد, قلد يقلد, imitate, في كل ما يفعل, in everything what he used to do. فذات صباح جاء الإسكافي وفتح دكانه. So one day, one morning, جاء الإسكافي, the cobbler came and فتح دكانه, and he opened his shop. فلما جلس على كرسيه رفع بصره فرأى القرد يطل من نافذة جاره. And when he sat on his chair, he found رفع بصره, he raised his eyesight. فرأى القرد, he saw the monkey. يطل, in what state the monkey was? يطل, أطل يطل is to look down, looking down upon من نافذة جاره, from the, so طل يطل is to bespray something, like the sky is raining. طل, it comes in the Quran, like little bit rain is called طل, dew, fine rain, drizzle. طل يطل. But أطل is to, like, from top to down again, but looking down. Looking down. أطل يطل من نافذة, looking down up from the window of his neighbor. يردد حركاته كعادته, and he started repeating his movements like his habit. فقال في نفسه, so he said to himself, إنها فرصة مناسبة الآن. This is the right time, right opportunity now. وأخذ مناسب, appropriate. وأخذ السكينة وسنها, so he took the knife and he سنها, and he sharpened it. So this guy is looking, the monkey, he is like, okay, let's do something about it. Maybe he'll kill himself, act like he's killing himself. But let's see what he does. حتى إذا صارت حادة قاطعة, until it became a sharp knife. حادة, very sharp. قاطعة, sharp, very sharp. راح يمررها على رقبته. What? That's what he's doing. I guessed it just now. He started passing it, marrara yumarrir, passing it ala raqbati, on his neck, biquwwatin, with strength, kaman yuridu an yadhbaha nafsahu, like the one who is slaughtering himself. He's doing that suicide attempt. وَيُعِيدُ ذَلِكَ مِرَارًا, and he's repeating that many times. حتى أيقن, until he became sure, أن هذه الحركة استقرت في ذهن القرد, that this movement stayed in the, istaqarra is to stay, or he grasped it in the intellect of the monkey. Right? He's showing as if he's cutting himself. Subhanallah, suicide is teaching the monkey suicide. I mean, will the monkey follow him or not? بعد ذلك خرج الإسكافي من الدكان, and after that the cobbler left from the shop. فانسل القرد, so again he slipped in, the monkey. وأخذ السكينة, and he took the knife. وسنها, and he sharpened it. كما يفعل الإسكافي, as the cobbler did. ثم راح يمررها بقوة على رقبته, And then he started passing it, that is moving بقوة, with strength, on its neck. حتى سال دمه غزيرا, until his blood flowed a lot. غزيرا, a lot. He actually did it. غزيرا is like a lot, so much, huge. Blood was flowing heavily. غزورا يغزر, to be plentiful, copious, abundant. غزير, غزار, abundant blood was flowing. Sala is to flow. Did he die now? وتصادف أن كان الجار صاحب القرد خارجا من بيته. And it so happened, صادف يصادف, and so تصادف, it so happened, I think, yeah, happened by chance, تصادف, that the jar, the neighbor, صاحب القرد, the owner of the monkey, was outside the house, خارجا من بيته. فرأى قرده يجلس في دكان الإسكافي. So he saw the monkey sitting in the shop of the cobbler. So he was outside, the owner. يحاول ذبح نفسه, he was trying to slaughter himself. فأسرع إليه, so this guy came and saved him, the owner. فأسرع, he quickly went to him and saved him. وكان في هذا درس كاف للقرد وصاحبه. And in this was a lesson, enough lesson for the monkey as well as his owner. I mean, blood flowing. I thought the monkey would die, but they didn't want to give a sad ending, I guess. Okay, I mean, all right. So this was a story. No sad ending. I mean, it was a lesson for the monkey also, as well as for the owner. I mean, monkeys don't learn anyways, but for the owner, that if you have a monkey, keep it with you. I mean, don't send it to other places, shops and houses, and inshallah, other places. Your pets should be with you. Jazakallahu khairan, barakallahu feekum, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.